Hey everyone, it's Ally Maz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to bring you through a 20-minute flow. We love a 20-minute flow around here. I know you do. This is like a little fresh take on a classic. So we're going to get started tucking the toes under in a kneeling position. Why I love this shape is it stretches the soles of the feet and starts to bring some heat into the lower body. You may not like this shape and you might want to find something different, but I'm going to start here, tucking the toes, elongating the spine, and beginning to take the fingertips to interlace and then press the palms up towards the sky. So this is the shape. We're getting right into it. Pressing palms up, opening up the chest. Already you can feel heat in the shoulders, heat in the legs. Everything is working. Pull the core muscles in, and let's start to find some breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. It might not be the most relaxing starting shape, but it's definitely an energizing one. Turning the whole body on. Breathing in. Exhale. Now from here, to add to the fun, you're going to bend the elbows. So we call this shoulder flossing, and you're going to start to bend the elbows and work your arms one way to the right, getting into all of those sticky places. Starting off with a little bit of a challenge. Go the other way so that when you release this, you're going to feel so good. 2 more circles. And then press the palms up, look up, breathe in, take 1 more sip of breath, hold the breath, and then pop the cork, exhale, release your arms, release the toes, sit back on your heels, and let's set an intention. You showed up to your mat for a reason today. Let's find out what that is. Feeling a heaviness in the lower body, grounding you, connecting you to the earth, plugging you in, and then a lightness to the crown of the head, lifting you. Take the hands together, give them a little rub, creating some friction, holding that intention. And then as though you were pressing the intention into the heart, supercharge it. I am here too. You fill in the blank. Let's do it. Slide the hands forward, child's pose. Bowing the head in reverence to your time, your effort, your energy. Coming up onto hands and knees, little simple cat-cow. Just 20 minutes, a quick hit for the body to open up. Organizing the body with the palms down, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. 1 more set, just like this. Cleaning out some of the stagnant energy, and then tucking the toes. Find your way into your first downward facing dog. Spread the fingertips wide. Walk the feet back just a little bit further back behind you, and begin to find a little pedal. The first down dog is always the stickiest. Try to approach it with beginner's mind. What's new here? What's fresh for me to feel? And then walk your feet up slow to the top of your mat. Take your time with this. All the way, set your feet hips distance apart, parallel. You can measure that with 2 fists. Bend the knees enough so all of your fingertips can touch down to the floor. Tuck chin into chest and draw your body towards the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Inhale, bend the knees, surprise, chair pose right away. Take your arms up. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. We're just going right into it. Sit into the heels, lift the toes, stretch the arms up. Yeah, sit back, starting to say, body, it's time to go. We're heating up. We're finding strength and length. Good, and as you exhale, interlace the fingertips behind the back. Lift the knuckles up towards the sky. Keeping the hands interlaced like this, bend the knees and take a halfway lift. Slow step the right leg back behind you and then place the right knee down to the mat. And maybe it wasn't graceful. Mine certainly was not. We're going to stay interlaced, lifting the chest and finding our way into our first low lunge. Great. Stay here. See if you can root the tailbone, lift the chest, and then reach the arms up. Breath in. As we exhale, right hand comes down, pick up the back knee, and find a twist. Great. Left knee stays over left ankle. Look up towards the top hand, reach. And exhale, hands come down, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward into high plank. Exhale, you choose vinyasa today. So maybe the knees come down. Maybe you go full-blown chaturanga. Take it half or all the way down. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the hips back. Inhale, right leg reaches high. Square off the hips to start. So hug inner thighs. Press the right heel away from you. And then step right foot forward. Place the left knee down to the floor. Sweep the arms up. Take a breath here. Good. Exhale. Sit a little deeper. Try it out. See what's here for you to explore. And then we're not going to take any much time here. We're just going to stay here. And then take the hands down. Kick the right leg up. Press the right foot down. Place the left heel like you were pushing it into the door behind you. And then sit down. Chair pose. There's our little flow. From chair, we're going to do a few release movements. So you're going to inhale chair and then exhale. You're going to inhale chair and exhale release. Stay low. Inhale chair and release. Inhale chair, stay. Exhale, bow and fold. Interlace the fingertips behind your back. Take the opposite thumb on top. So go the awkward way. You little creature of habit. We all do it. You probably have one thumb you prefer. So take the other one on top. Squeeze through the shoulder blades and then lift halfway. Step the left toes back. Take the left knee down. Open up the chest. Great. If the back knee feels a little sensitive, you can pat it. Tip the chin up away from the chest. Breathe into the heat that's being built in the shoulders. And then lift the arms up. Left hand comes down for the twist. Fingertips to the floor. Pick up the back knee and look up towards the right arm. Breath in. Breath out. Hand comes down to the floor, downward facing dog. Come forward through your vinyasa. If you're newer to the practice, let me break it down with you. High plank. Keep the knees lifted. Hug the forearms towards one another. Bend the elbows halfway. Untuck the toes. Straighten the arms. Pull the shoulder blades together. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take your left leg high. Inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Step left foot forward. Drop the back knee. Arms sweep up. Here for a good time, not a long time. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, fingertips down. Step it up into your little standing L. Kicking the right foot away from you as you press the left foot down. Release the foot chair. Inhale. Release breath as you exhale. Inhale, chair. Create a little bounce in the knees. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Swim the arms behind the back. Interlace, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right toes back. This time, keep the right knee lifted. Peel the chest off of your front leg. Now spin the back heel down, warrior two. Keep all of this and just fold to the inside edge of the left knee. Keeping the legs, come back up, goddess. So right hand comes down, left arm reaches up, side bend. Windmill your hands to the floor. This time, step immediately back, high plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Let's add a bend and a stack. So bend the right knee, stack the hip. Step the right foot forward, back knee comes down. Go back to trusty low lunge. Take the arms up. Exhale, fingertips down. Kick up the left leg. Now we're going to add on here. Come to stand and hold the left knee into your chest. Adding a little balance here. Good. Reach both arms up. Kick the left heel forward. And then set the foot down. And then bend the knees. Little chair swings. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. As you lift up, pull navel in. So you're working the core, supporting the spine. Last one. Fold and interlace. Go opposite thumb on top. You can do it. I believe in you. Take halfway lift. Left toe step back. Peel the chest up. Spin the back heel down. Lift the heart. And exhale, dive inside edge of the right knee. Inhale brings you up. Little goddess. And we're moving quick. We don't have much time. We gotta go. We got things to do. We want to warm up the body. We want to feel alive. We want to get back to our day. Move through vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg high. Bend the knee. Stack the hip. Step left foot forward. Low lunge. Knee drops. Arms up. Exhale. Hands down. Kick up the right leg. Good. And then pull the right knee into the chest. Take a little moment here. Ground down through the left foot. Breathe. And then extend the heel forward. Kick out through the heel. Reach out through the arms. And then release everything. Pause. Tadasana. Stillness. Connect. Bring the intention back into mind's eye. Sweep the arms up. Breath in. Exhale, bow, and forward fold. Halfway lift. We'll keep with this little lunge flow. So right leg steps back. Take the arms up. And let's take it for a twist. This time a little tighter twist. So hands come together. Right elbow hooks over the left thigh. Now there are many variations. You can take this wide if you need more space. The knee can come down. Otherwise, back knee lifts. Right elbow over left thigh. And we twist, taking the gaze towards the left. If you can imagine that your left heel is pulling back and the right toes are pulling forward. So it's keeping this connection and steadiness in the shape. Keep the twist if you can, and then step up to the front of the mat, back to chair. Ooh. Good. So if you can, keep the feet hips distance apart. Try to not let that right knee bulge forward. Pull it back and keep the twist. Nice. Take a breath. Twist, twist, twist. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Left side, left foot steps back. Steady your feet, pick your arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Twist the body, other side, left elbow over right thigh. And again, modification would be taking the back knee down. Or if you need a little space here, extend the arms. This can be so nice. So keeping where you are in the twist. And remember, twists are amazing for the internal organs. They're really good for the liver. They're great for digestion. Really nice for the spine, for the back. Keep it, but step the left foot forward. Peek down at the knees. I see that the knees are pointing forward. Twist, twist, twist. Take a breath. Exhale. One more. And then release it all. Inhale, lengthen, stretch up. And exhale, pause in Tadasana. Reach the arms up. Vinyasa, exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step or hop back through vinyasa. Lift the chest. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee and stack the hip. For fun, let's pull the right knee in to the forehead. It's so fun. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hug the belly and press the hands down, and then step the right foot forward. Spin the back heel down. We meet again in Warrior Two. Good. Open it up. Warrior Two becomes side angle, right forearm to thigh, left hand to hip, or left arm over. So you've got this beautiful wide stance. And to be clear, the stance is as wide as your wrist. So if you look down and you check that mark and then get back down there, that's how wide you want to be. Open up. And let's flow, lift up. Spin on the heel, star shape, look up, and then exhale, fold. Wide-legged, forward fold. A few breaths here. Lift it back up. Take the arms with you. Back to warrior two. And then windmill the hands down. Vinyasa between or not. Moving with breath. Downward dog. Left side. Pick it up. Bend and stack. Step forward. Warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Open the arms up. Stay where you are. I'm going to turn to face you. Wide stance. Side angle. Okay. Tune into the breath. I know we're moving quickly, but just because the body is moving quickly, keeping the mouth closed and slowing the breath down is the goal. If there were a goal in yoga, you know what I'm saying. There's no aim here. We're not trying to win the practice, but we are trying to breathe slower, okay? So breathe slow. We come up, spin on the heel, take a breath, open it up, take up space. Exhale, forward fold. What I love about the practice, you stay down there. What I love about the practice is sometimes life beats us down. Life is hard sometimes. We kind of feel like you just want to curl in. So it puts us into these shapes that allow us to take up space, breathe deep, open things back up. And then we emerge from the practice and go, you know what? Things are going to be okay. That's our aim here. In these 20 minutes, back to warrior two, we go, things are going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Windmill your hands to the floor. Move through vinyasa. The fact that you showed up, that you got onto your mat, you are so much better off than you were however many minutes ago. Trust me on that. You got here. You did it. Okay, look forward. Step, hop, or jump to the front of the mat. Sit your butt down. Scoop up the legs. You know there's got to be a little boat pose. Wouldn't be me if there wasn't a boat. So squeeze the inner thighs. You can just hold here. Just breathe here. Straighten the legs, hold the legs. Can. You know I love can. You know the toe taps are coming. So you tap left and right. You can always place your hands behind you, which is going to give you a bit more support. You can always straighten the legs. A little more challenging, a lot more challenging. Good. Squeeze everything together, and we're going to twist left, right, for 8, 6, 4, whatever, 1. I stopped counting. Good, and then lift yourself up, and then we're going to fold over the legs, getting into the hips. Relax the head, feel the lower back open. Inhale yourself up. Straighten the left leg. Take the outer blade of the right foot. What I mean by that is this guy, right? Hello. Take the right blade over the left thigh. Walk the left heel in. Seated pigeon. Walking the fingertips closer towards the leg. I have really tight hips, and I feel like I get a little bit deeper in this shape than single pigeon. But if you wanted another hip opener, you can. I just feel like you gotta really get in there. And then I like to kind of roll to the right. Roll to the left. Good. Switch it out. Outer blade of the foot. It's yoga speak. The blade of the foot. Take it in. And then lift it up. Seated. Single pigeon. It's got no boyfriend. It's on the dating app. Single pigeon. Not in a relationship. That's the pose, not me. I'm married. Taken. Sorry, fellas. All right. Okay, that's enough. Come down onto your back. We're going to come into a little hug in on the knees. So you're going to pull your knees close and tight towards you. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Squeeze in. Maybe curling your forehead towards the knees and then releasing. If you had more time, time's up. But if you have a little more space, do what you want here. That's the beauty. Sometimes we get onto the mat and we go, wow, I actually do have time. If you don't, splay it open, Shavasana, close the eyes, and land in the body. Arrive. Take a few breaths. Breath to acknowledge yourself. Breath to pay attention to your heart. Perhaps a breath to listen to the intuition. I honor you, I bow to you, the time and the space that you carved out to re-find yourself. This is really what the practice does. It's a re-finding of oneself. It's a coming home, back into one's body, coming back into the fulfillment and fortification of ourselves. So you stay here, or if you want to close the practice seated. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I love spending these 20 minutes with you. I hope to see you on the mat again soon. See you next time.